Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys today. Guys, I got a lot of cool shit to show off to you guys. There's some really cool, awesome hauls I've had, including my Disneyland haul from almost a month ago, as well as some items I have taken out of the box that I showed you guys in my second to last video, where I was doing that awesome Walmart toy hunt. But a lot of things have changed over the course of the last week, as I know everyone out there knows. And it feels like an eternity ago, the last time I put out a video, which was about a week ago, when I was at a train show with hundreds of other people. And so we are doing our best here in the Plastic Planet for our social distancing, although it's very difficult for me because I get very stir crazy very easily. This is like a mixed bag for me, because in some ways I'm kind of agoraphobic. I hate going out with all those assholes out there, but at the same time I really do like to get in my car, drive over to Walmart and go putz around, and I'm trying to avoid the urge to do that right now. But that's okay. Like I said, I got some really cool shit to show you guys. But first, I'm going to show you guys how I am adapting here in the Plastic Planet. And I do have some minor changes down here to show you guys. Alrighty, guys. So check it out. I am down here in the archive room of the Plastic Planet. And it's changed a little bit down here. I have brought home my entire office from work, and so I will be working from home for the foreseeable future, which, you know what, under any other circumstances, this would be a miraculous dream come true for me, because, I have been having a long commute for almost 20 years, going back and forth to my job. I spend sometimes in the area of 2.5 to 3 hours a day in the car. And so to work from home for me is sort of a dream come true, and to be able to hang out with all my cool shit all day long while I do my job is something that's it's going to be amazing to me. I just wish it was under different circumstances. But anyway, enough about that, guys. Enough about that. Let's look at some shit, guys. Let's look at some awesome toys. Let's do it right now. Alrighty, guys. Well, first and foremost, I have a Kowakian Monkey-Lizard here on my shoulder. We picked up this guy at the creature store at Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, and he is very cool. If you cannot tell, he is a really cool puppet. He sits on your shoulder with a magnet, which I don't have currently installed right now, so he would sit up there a little better if I had the magnet on him. But he is very cool, very lifelike. This, of course, is Salacious Crumb species, first seen in Return of the Jedi. I believe this particular Kowakian Monkey-Lizard is from the Clone Wars. I think he was Hondo's pet. But he is very cool, very lifelike. He is controlled by this little trigger here, which has an air hose in it that kind of controls some of his motion and his movement. And he looks very lifelike, and he is very cool. If I can get a little better close-up of him there. He is really cool. So he is cool. Bought him for my son at Galaxy's Edge, like I said, at the creature station there. He was like $80, I think. But he is very cool. So my oldest son is really kind of into things, all things kind of weird. So this really kind of fit in his wheelhouse. So yeah, he is very cool. I love the colorization on right around his eyes, and of course his orange hair. Very cool. The blue and the yellow, just everything, just really cool. Alrighty, guys, the other thing I picked up while I was at Disneyland about a month ago is I picked up both the C-3PO scale and the R2-D2 scale Build-a-Droids. Now, these weren't Build-a-Droids. They just came in a box, just like how you guys see them right here. I did not actually build these, but they just sell these in the Build-a-Droid area and throughout Disneyland. And I've got all these guys now on. These are all of our Build-a-Droids. The one right there, that is an R6 Build-a-Droid that my youngest built. This is his. We bought it for him, but he's kind of hanging out down here with my droids for now. But he looks very cool. He is very cool, as you guys can see. If you guys want to see a full video of how these things work and me playing with them in the driveway, I did a video on that last summer with this one and this one. But yeah, they are very cool. I really do enjoy them a lot. They're just really fun, basically glorified RC cars. Actually, not glorified. They're amazing RC cars, basically. But they happen to be Star Wars Astromechs, and I really dig them a lot. So anyway, if you go a little more of a full detail look at these things. Check out that video on the card I just put up. But yeah, they're very cool. And if you leave them on, they do just kind of start talking to each other a little bit, which is really, really cool. Though I've got 4 of them here, basically, because that R2 basically is a Build-a-Droid. He works the same as the other Build-a-Droids, but he just happens to be R2-D2. So very, very cool. The C-3PO himself has a couple. He has light-up eyes that they don't seem to be working at the moment. But he has a couple of quotes here. If you, he's got a few movie quotes if you push his center cylindrical chest piece or whatever. But he is very cool. Like I said, the eyes do light up. The possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1. So he sounds really good. He's got a good speaker box and everything. Like I said, the eyes do light up. My batteries might be a little low on mine. I still have the stock factory batteries in them, and I imagine he was pushed and played with a lot in his box at the park by other people, so his batteries might be a little low. I wish I could get those eyes to light up for you guys, but I can't seem to.
Where is R2 when I need him?
But anyway, very, very cool. So here they are. Again, this is the one my son built. He had a great time building it. This is an R6 model, I believe. And he is just absolutely fantastic. Like I said, they do start kind of talking to each other if you leave them on. And they're just going to start randomly popping off every couple minutes. We did get him a tool accessory kit like the one you see here on this R5. So he did come with those. And they also, brilliant marketing. There he goes. Again, I'm not touching any of the controls right now. They're just automatically doing this. And which is really brilliant marketing on Disney's part is you could get a Build-a-Droid backpack to put your Build-a-Droid in as you walk around the park. We did get my son one of those as well, which I don't have here on camera with me, but still really fun. I really absolutely love these Build-a-Droids. I think this is just brilliant, brilliant product marketing on Disney's part as far as something you can buy exclusively in the parks. Again, I'm not touching them, hands-free here. They are very cool. I do enjoy them a lot. So yeah, they are kind of chattering at each other intermittently, and they do have little Bluetooths in them that they do kind of talk to each other, I believe. So anyway, very cool. Alrighty, guys. Well, here is the Kowakian Monkey-Lizard next to the R6 droid. And so just so you guys can kind of get a sense of scale. And yeah, the droids are kind of continuing to chatter here. I'm not sure if they're chattering at each other or they're just randomly going off. I honestly not sure how the hell these things are supposed to work. They are very, very cool, though. This is just some of the merchandising from the Disney parks. Specifically, these items here are just absolutely off the charts awesome in my opinion. I really do love this piece, and I love these Build-a-Droids so damn much. The 3PO is okay. He just kind of stands there. Occasionally he'll say something, but he just mostly just stands there looking pretty. But yeah, absolutely freaking awesome. Love all these pieces a lot. Alrighty, guys, well, I'm back downstairs here in the archive/arcade room of the Plastic Planet. I'm going to show off to you guys those 3 pieces I picked up last week. I have now removed all of them from their packaging, and these are really, really awesome, too. Alrighty, guys, so first and foremost is that 1954 Godzilla from NECA. This is a really, really damn awesome piece now that I've gotten him down here in the archive room. Unboxed, I am really, really enjoying this one a lot. I love the eyes. He's a little more of a derpy Godzilla than some of the later incarnations of him. But you know what? He is really, really goddamn cool. And so I'm really digging this piece a lot. Alrighty, guys, and just to give you a little bit of a compare and contrast, I don't want to get out all of my NECA Godzillas because that collection is getting quite huge at this point. But here is the 1954 Godzilla with my other recent acquisition that I showed off a couple videos back, the brand new NECA Shin Godzilla. Both of these are made by NECA. Both are completely awesome. They're both sort of on the bookend scale of the Toho Godzilla movies, this being the 1954 Godzilla from the original, and of course the Shin Godzilla being from their latest Godzilla film. That was the latest Godzilla film put out by Toho. So absolutely freaking awesome. I absolutely love this line of NECA figures. I haven't been a huge NECA fan in the past, but they sure have me hook, line, and sinker now with these Godzillas, if they'll still focus for me. I'm having some problems with my lighting down here, guys. I do apologize. But yeah, looking really, really dynamite. Alrighty, and just one more effect for you guys, in case you're wondering how he looked like without his atomic breath in him. The atomic breath, of course, does detach from his mouth. There he is. I love the eyes on this piece. If I can get him to focus. Oh, that's a good shot right there. I'm just going to hold the camera as still as possible so you guys can see that. Yeah, I love the effect on this guy. He really does kind of bring out the look of the 1954 creature suit from the original Godzilla film. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm having a real hard time staying focused on him. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Look at that guy. Yeah, very, very cool. Well worth it. Well worth it. These things sell for both these sell for under $30. Got them both. I believe I got this one at Target, this one at Walmart. Absolutely worth it, though. Alrighty, next up, all removed from his packaging, guys, it's Peely from the video game Fortnite. Again, as I said when I picked this guy up in the store at my Walmart about a week ago, I know nothing about Fortnite, guys. I'm not a hardcore modern gamer by any sense. I'm kind of a old school retro gamer, and so I know nothing about his character from Fortnite. I just think this is a damn awesome, cool looking action figure, and a lot of the other action figure YouTube channels have certainly picked up on this guy as well. I just think he's really, really fun, and I don't know, there's just something about him that just makes me smile every time I see him, and you know what, a smile is a nice thing these days. So anyway, he is absolutely fun. Love the articulation. There's a lot of articulation on him, although the joints do come out fairly stiff out of the packaging, so you might want to be careful about that. His accessories include this rifle of some kind, some sort of weird spear with like a guava fruit on it. Again, I don't know anything about this character, guys, so you know, don't slay me in the comment section, because I don't know what all this shit is. And he seems to come with some sort of a asparagus wrapped in a rope or something like that. But anyway, he is absolutely fun, absolutely awesome. I love the he kind of has sort of a rubber feel to his banana peel, and then of course there's a nice texture to the banana goodness on the inside there of Peely, because Peely's been peeled back. I don't know what Peely's lifespan is like gonna be like. I don't know if he's not gonna make it for another few days, man. He's gonna start turning brown on us real fast. But this particular toy sure won't. He is awesome. I love this piece a lot. He does come with the action figure stand as well, and for once, it is nice to get an action figure that actually stands on their stand. That seems to be a problem these days. I don't know why that is, but you'll get an action figure. He'll come with a stand, and you think you're all good, and the figure won't stand on the stand very well. But in this case, that is not the case. Peely stands on his stand. Excellent. Alrighty, guys. Last but certainly not least, here he is. Here is the Iron Giant. This piece is a Walmart exclusive, and I threw out the box already, and so I can't remember what company made this piece, but he is really cool. If you want just sort of a mass retail Iron Giant representation in your collection, he does have some limited articulation. He's got an elbow joint, an shoulder joint. He does walk. You guys will check this out. He's got two settings on his back here. And I think I've got this all figured out. So he's got the one setting there, and if you push the center button on him right here, he does talk a little bit. So yeah, he's a Superman fanboy, so Iron Giant's a thumbs up in my book. But he does walk. Let's see if we can get if we can get him to walk a little bit on this platform I have him up on. Hopefully he doesn't fall over. But he does do a little bit of walking. Let's see if we can do that for you. So there he goes. He's going to walk right off of it. Let's try it again. So yeah, he's got some rollers on his feet there, so you guys can see he does walk pretty cool. And of course, his eyes do light up green the whole time he's walking. And he talks. Very fun. So here he is again, very cool. There's a few things I am disappointed with. He doesn't have any head articulation. You cannot turn the head at all. I don't go into articulation too much on when I do when I show off new figures, but that's just something of note. I was disappointed that his head didn't move. And also, his jaw doesn't open, and I was kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted to have his jaw open when I displayed him. That's not going to be the case because it won't open. Now, if you open up his center chest piece here, you can see his super weapon in there that he deploys when he gets all pissed off at the end of the movie, which is really cool. And if you press it, all hell breaks loose there. And his eyes light up red and everything. So very, very fun. Very, very cool looking figure. One more time. So yeah, I like him a lot. He is very cool. Get him closed there. There he is. He's all shut down. Now, granted, there's far better Iron Giant pieces out there. If you're looking for something a little more premium, this is not it. This is very much a toy. But again, I'm a casual fan of this film. I think it's an awesome film, but I am definitely a casual fan, and this is not a piece I feel like I need to spend, you know, $100 on or more. So for $20, this definitely scratches my itch, and he is really damn cool. And he's got a nice size to him. Just for a sake of compare and contrast, there is the beautiful Padme Amidala 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figure next to the Iron Giant and Peely, for that sake, if you want to see how large Peely is. Peely's actually a pretty good sized figure. It's amazing considering both of these are around the same price point. Peely's maybe $4 more, but yeah, so Peely's actually quite a bit bigger than your standard 6-inch Star Wars Black Series action figure. So very, very cool. There they all are together. Really, really fun. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap up this edition of The Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of all the stuff that I picked up over the last month or so, including my Disneyland acquisitions, my children's Disneyland acquisitions by extension, and then of course some of the things I picked up at mass retail just last week. So really, really fun stuff. And yeah, like I said, that is going to wrap up this edition of The Plastic Planet. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more content out for you guys in the next coming days to weeks. Being able to work from home is going to free up some time for me. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I do spend almost 2.5 to 3 hours a day during the week commuting. Without that commute time, I may have more time on my hands to hopefully produce more content for you guys. So that's one good silver lining to all this mess that's going on in the world right now. But this too will pass, and it'll be okay. In the meantime, guys, life is oh so very, very short, so stay in and enjoy all of your awesome plastic crap. All right, guys, till next time. Later. Love you. Stay safe. Bye.